And moving on to a Republic exclusive, your channel has access proof of the ISIS PFI link. The NIA has probed and revealed that PFI is linked to not one but 4 ISIS modules. Here's an exclusive report by Republic's senior news editor Shravan Sen. Take a look.
On June 12th, NIA raided 7 locations and arrested the kingpin of the ISIS Tamil Nadu Kerala module, Mohammad Azharuddin. NIA investigation has revealed that Mohammad Azharuddin, who is the key aide of Sri Lanka attack mastermind, was influenced by PFI. PFI may be in denial, but Republic has exclusive investigation details.
First key link between ISIS and PFI emerges in the ISIS Tamil Nadu Kerala module, where Mohammad Azharuddin was arrested from Coimbatore. Top sources have now told Republic TV that they have recovered PFI pamphlets written in Tamil from Mohammad Azharuddin's office. In fact, Mohammad Azharuddin has admitted that he picked up these pamphlets from a nearby mosque. Not just that, he also closely followed PFI activities in southern India, but also maintains that he wasn't a member of PFI.
And Republic is in possession of undeniable proof of PFI link to ISIS module in South India. Shahjahan Kandi, kingpin of the Kannur ISIS module, was deported from Turkey. He has admitted that he was a PFI member since 2008.
His accomplice, Shamsher, was also someone that he met during the PFI meetings. In these crucial documents, they've clearly written, NIA maintains that during these meetings, there was an attempt that was made by Shahjahan to indoctrinate others who were attending this PFI meeting.
It doesn't end here. NIA is investigating the ISIS module in Valapatnam in Kerala. 2 suspects from this module who wanted to travel to Syria were intercepted in Turkey. Here's their PFI link.
As far as ISIS Valapatnam case is concerned, 2 of the accused were essentially members of PFI, and in this document that we have essentially accessed, NIA says that Midlaj and Abdul Razak were activists of Popular Front of India and Social Democratic Party of India and had collected funds besides conducting preparations in India during 2016 and 17 and reached Turkey through Iran with the intention of crossing over to Syria and joining ISIS.
Agencies believe there are 4 ISIS modules in India which have been influenced with PFI. The evidence is mounting. Has the time come to consider bigger action against the radical group? An exclusive report filed by Shravan Sen.
These are sensational details that have emerged, and I straight away want to hand it over to Shravan Sen, who's joining us in the studio. Shravan, this is explosive because these links of the ISIS modules penetrate much deeper into South India, and that too into PFI and STPI. Break down all those details for us.
Well, what's very important to point out here is the fact that Popular Front of India has always been denying any links whatsoever with ISIS. Whenever they have been questioned about whether at all there have been any links as far as ISIS ideology is also concerned, they've always distanced themselves. In fact, the top leadership of Popular Front of India has always been maintaining that they have rather voiced their opinion against the ISIS ideology. But the fact here is that as far as the investigation, the National Investigation Agency's investigation into ISIS modules are concerned, not 1 but 4 such cases where there is a direct PFI and ISIS link. Now, to begin with, we're talking about one very important case, that's the ISIS Kannur case, where you have one of the main accused, Shahjahan, who was deported from Turkey. Important to point out that he made an attempt to travel to Syria. And this is exactly, in this particular document, they're clearly mentioning Shahjahan's role as far as a PFI activist is concerned. They're talking about the fact that he was a PFI activist since 2008. His accomplice was someone that he was in touch with during those very meetings. So in these documents, they're clearly talking about the meetings that took place when PFI meetings would actually take place at that point in time, how essentially he met his own accomplices. They spoke about atrocities against Muslims, and this is the time when they started getting together. They also planned going to Syria. So this is one such case. Apart from ISIS Kannur case, you have the ISIS Valapatnam case, you have the ISIS Chennai case, and now you have the ISIS Tamil Nadu and Kerala module, which has also been busted by the National Investigation Agency. In fact, top sources have now confirmed to Republic TV, Mohammed Azharuddin, the prime accused in the ISIS Tamil Nadu Kerala module, who was arrested on Wednesday from Coimbatore, he has admitted that the pamphlets which were recovered from his office, he had picked it up from a nearby mosque. He's also admitted that he's been closely following PFI activities in southern India. The only thing that he's distanced himself from is that he's been saying that he's not a member of Popular Front of India. Having said that, that would be still in the realm of investigation.
So, Shaman, continue talking to us and tell us what all the NIA has recovered so far. Of course, the NIA had also questioned Azharuddin, and how exactly was Hashim establishing these links in India with Azharuddin and social media that we understand that was being used very strongly?
Well, in fact, Republic TV was the first channel on Wednesday to basically bring out these the link between Sri Lanka attacks mastermind Zahran Hashim with that of Mohammed Azharuddin, because we had details to basically suggest that how Zahran Hashim was in touch with his followers through Facebook. Mohammed Azharuddin, in fact, was running a Facebook page. Now, this was essentially a fan following kind of Zahran Hashim. In fact, we are being told that apart from Mohammed Azharuddin, you also have Riaz Abu Bakr, who was basically arrested a few months ago. He is right now in the custody of National Investigation Agency, where he has admitted that he was in touch with Zahran Hashim through Facebook. He had sent certain queries. Now, those queries were essentially pertaining to the religion, is what we are given to understand. Having said that, that's still being investigated at this point in time. But Riaz Abu Bakr did send some queries to Zahran Hashim through Facebook, and he's also admitted that there was a response that came in from the other side. Perhaps it was from the followers of Zahran Hashim in Sri Lanka, but there is a clear link that has essentially emerged. You have on the one side Mohammed Azharuddin from the ISIS Tamil Nadu Kerala module arrested on Wednesday. Then you have Riaz Abu Bakr, who has also been arrested a couple of months ago. So clearly two such people. There is a clear link with that of Sri Lanka attack mastermind Zahran Hashim. The links have also emerged. We are being told that Zahran Hashim did actually travel to India. The time period is still not known. He traveled through the sea route that was done in an illegal manner. This is something that the National Investigation Agency is still investigating at this point in time, because they do not have the details as to when did he actually travel to India, which are the states that he had traveled to India. These are certain details which are going to be extremely crucial as far as the Sri Lanka attack are concerned, and the links that it has with southern India.
So, Shaman, is the NIA also now investigating into other PFI activists, possible links of PFI activists and members who could be associated with these ISIS modules? And also, give us more details of the other investigation that is happening.
Well, Swesha, as far as those who are linked to Zahran Hashim, we are given to understand 100 such people have already been questioned by the National Investigation Agency. Important to point out here is that while investigating the ISIS Coimbatore module, that's when the link with Zahran Hashim essentially emerged, because there were videos of Zahran Hashim which was recovered from the mobile phone of those who are accused in this particular case. So there is a link that has essentially emerged with Zahran Hashim with that of the several modules that is being investigated by the National Investigation Agency. But what certainly is a new aspect altogether is the link between PFI and ISIS, because this is something that was not known as far as this new module is concerned. But now, an investigation essentially revealed that you're not talking about one. There are several such investigations that have been done by the NIA, where there is a clear direct link. And these papers that I'm holding in my hand, these are clear testimony of the fact that there is a clear link between PFI and ISIS. You're talking about cases like the ISIS Valapatnam case, where you have two of the accused who are basically PFI activists. They were basically responsible for collecting funds. So these are important aspects